Hey, dear friends, are you ready to take your education to the next level and make a significant impact in your home country? The Commonwealth Shared Scholarships are here to support your journey. These scholarships are designed for candidates from low and middle income Commonwealth countries to pursue a full time master's study in the United Kingdom. These scholarships are jointly supported by UK universities and funded by the UK Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office. Therefore, join us in this video as I take you through the Commonwealth Shared Scholarships. What does this scholarship cover? That is the million-dollar question, and that's why we keep talking about these scholarship opportunities. Now, this particular one, dear friends, is a fully funded scholarship opportunity that covers air travel costs to and from your home country. And so you are given a round trip that covers your cost of travel to the United Kingdom when you first are traveling to go and study once awarded this scholarship. And then once you complete your program, when traveling back to your home country, again, those travel costs are covered by this scholarship opportunity. Full tuition coverage is provided by this scholarship opportunity, and monthly stipend is provided, and this is at the rate of 1,378 per month or 1,690 per month. And this is really dependent on the location. So those with a higher rate are those studying at the universities located in the London metropolitan area. And then you receive home clothing allowance as well, which is, paid and funded by the university. And in addition to that, you receive grants towards the cost of preparing a thesis or dissertation, and study travel grants towards the cost of study-related travel within the United Kingdom or overseas, paid by the university but funded by the CSC, which is the Commonwealth Scholarship Commission. And then in addition to that, dear friends, you receive contributions towards the cost of a mandatory tuberculosis test where required for a visa application. So receipts must be supplied for you to get reimbursement for that particular cost. And this is paid by the university or funded by the Commonwealth Scholarship Commission. Then if you, as a scholar, you've got children and you're widowed or divorced or a single parent, you receive child allowance. And so these are the benefits that you stand to get if you scoop this particular scholarship opportunity. The question now is, who can apply to this scholarship opportunity that is giving these wonderful benefits? So to be considered for these scholarships, applicants must be a citizen of, or at least have been granted refugee status by an eligible Commonwealth country. So you'll see those countries in a bit. Be permanently resident in an eligible Commonwealth country. Be available to start academic studies in the UK by the start of the UK academic year, which is September 2025. By September 2025, you must have at least one of the following set of qualifications, or at least one qualification if you hold a first degree of at least upper second class honors standard. Just by that alone, you actually qualify in terms of qualification status. And then if you do have a lower second class degree, you will need in that case to have a relevant postgraduate qualification, usually a master's degree, for you to be eligible for this particular scholarship opportunity. And then in addition to that, dear friends, you need not to have studied or worked for more than 1 year, one academic year or more in a high income country. And then you need to be unable to afford to study in the UK without this particular scholarship opportunity. And you should have provided or supporting documentation that highlight your qualification status and your citizenship or refugee status. And so that, proof is actually, verified by the Commonwealth Scholarship Commission. Now, in terms of countries, which countries really are participating in this particular scholarship opportunity? And so on the list here, you have this set of Commonwealth countries beginning with Bangladesh. And as I scroll down here, you can see Belize, Botswana, Cameroon, Dominica, Eswatini, Fiji, Gabon, Ghana, Grenada, Guyana, India, Jamaica, Kenya, Kiribati, Lesotho, Malawi, Malaysia, Maldives, Mauritius, Mozambique, Namibia, Pakistan, Papua New Guinea, and last on this list is Zambia. So these are the participating countries. So if you are a refugee who has been granted refugee status by any of these countries, then you qualify for this particular scholarship opportunity. Or if you're a citizen who is resident in that particular country, and if you do have permanent residency to live in this particular country, then you qualify for this scholarship opportunity. Now, what about documentation in terms of supporting documentation? What is it that they are talking about you need to be able to provide to prove that you are actually a citizen or resident of these particular countries that have been highlighted? So applications must include supporting documentation to be eligible. So applicants must upload the following documents with the application. So proof that they are a citizen or have refugee status in an eligible Commonwealth country. So that would be a copy of a valid passport or national ID card showing a photograph, date of birth, and country of citizenship. Full transcripts detailing all higher education qualifications, including to date transcripts for any courses currently being studied with certified translations if not in English. Where any transcripts are missing or do not include all pages, the application will be considered ineligible. And so, dear friends, these are the eligibility criteria that you need to actually make sure you have for you to be eligible for this particular scholarship. Now, for you to stay organized as an applicant, I would advise the use of what is called a checklist. And this checklist is actually available, the information that is under advice for applicants. And so when you go to this checklist, it actually highlights these pieces of eligibility criteria that we have just looked at, and it has check boxes that you can actually tick to make sure that you meet all these eligibility criteria. And so you can see here there is eligibility and documentation. So you need to be able to tick that you have all these before you can actually proceed to apply for this particular scholarship opportunity. And so not to worry, I'll be able to leave a link in the description box to this particular document if you would like to use it for you to apply for the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship opportunity. And so, as always, the description box will just be under this particular video where you can simply go and say, see more. On each video, you'll be able to see information regarding the scholarship link and even the supporting links that may have been utilized within the video. And so be sure to see that information if you're considering to apply this particular scholarship opportunity. And if you're liking this video so far, dear friends, I would like to ask you to please like this video, share it widely so that other people can also benefit from this particular scholarship opportunity. And if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to this channel and continue supporting our continued sharing of these scholarship opportunities. Thank you so much as we continue to look at the different aspects of this particular scholarship opportunity. In case you're wondering how you can actually select a university or course at which to go and study as you are considering to apply for this particular Commonwealth Shared Scholarship, the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship announcement has got these additional pieces of information that you can look at for you to effectively choose a university or select a course that you want to actually go and study. So there are these different links that have been highlighted here, starting with Study UK to all the way UK Council for International Student Affairs. So these actually speak about the different universities and, giving information, more information about the UK universities that can actually, keep you informed in terms of selecting a university and a particular course. And so you do well to refer to this in case you're having confusion in terms of how to select a particular course or university. Now, to make the process a little bit easier, there is actually a way you can do this. So you simply go to application or how to apply. And you can see here that the deadline to apply is Thursday, 12th December at 16 hours GMT. And on here, dear friends, you can actually begin your application by clicking online application system. And then you can begin filling in the application form. Now, before you actually do that, you want to first of all select a program of study. And to do that, you have a list of approved courses from which you can actually select and participating universities. So these pieces of information come along with the courses that are participating and the universities that are participating in this current announcement. And so what you simply do is you click on the approved courses. So you click on the approved courses, and when you do that, you are going to find that the courses are actually categorized in these different categories, beginning with access, inclusion, and opportunity, promoting innovation and entrepreneurship, science and technology for development, then strengthening global peace, security, and governance, strengthening health systems and capacity, strengthening resilience and responses to crisis. So you can see these different categories. And so when you click on each of these, on the right side here, you see the participating university with a course that is being offered within this scholarship cycle by that particular university. And so just looking at access and inclusion and opportunity, you can see that Liverpool Hope University is the first one on the list, and it's offering Master of Arts in Disability Studies. And when you scroll down, you see that there's a whole lot of other universities with their respective courses. And on the list, the last university is University of Warwick, and it's offering Masters of Science in Economics. And if you do the same with, say, promoting innovation and entrepreneurship, you're going to see Brunel University, London, and then the last one is University of Wolverhampton on this list. And if you did the same with science and technology for development, you'll see that there is, a list of universities here, and the last one on the list of these different universities is University of Wolverhampton, and it's offering Masters of Science in Mechanical Engineering and Professional Practice. And so this is what you want to do if you want to select your university. And then strengthening global peace, security, and governance, you see that Bangor University, which is offering Masters of Science in Environmental and Business Management, is the first one. And then as you scroll down, you find that University of Wolverhampton, offering Masters of Science in Data Science, is actually the last on this list. And then if you come to strengthening health systems and capacity, you find that there's a whole range of programs that are being offered within the field of health sciences. And people who are in the health sector have been reaching out to me and asking me, okay, we want scholarships that are offering programs within the field of health. And so you can see here that there is Bangor University offering Masters of Science in Public Health and Health Promotion. And then, there is King's College London offering Masters of Science in Global Mental Health, Master of Science in Mental Health Studies, Masters of Science in Palliative Care, and there is London School of Economics and Political Science offering Masters of Science in Global Health Policy. Now, just pointing out some of these programs, and then there is Masters of Science in Drug Chemistry by Newcastle University, Uh, when we go on, you can actually see that there's a whole lot of public health related programs that you can actually consider if you are within the field of health. And for those that might be in nursing, you can see University of Glasgow here is offering Masters of Science in Advanced Nursing Science. And then last on the list is University of Warwick offering Masters of Healthcare Operation Management. And so these are the different, you know, programs that are being offered. And last on the list is strengthening resilience and responses to crisis here, offering these different programs. So Bangor University offering Masters of Science in Agroforestry and Food Security, and then uh, Bournemouth University offering Masters of Science in Disaster Management. And then, of course, last on the list is University of Warwick for this particular section, and they are offering Masters of Science in Humanitarian Engineer. So you can see that streamlines your selection of the university and the course that you would like to actually study if you're looking to go and study under the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship opportunity. As we come to the close of this video, dear friends, I just wanted to highlight to you that the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship opportunity announcement also shares additional information that can be useful for you as an applicant. And so you want to look at what the selection process looks like. And so each participating university will conduct its own recruitment process to select a specified number of candidates to be awarded Commonwealth Shared Scholarships and put these forward to the Commonwealth Scholarship Commission. So the Commonwealth Scholarship Commission will then confirm that these candidates meet the eligibility criteria for the program, and applicants will be considered according to the following selection criteria. And so they'll be looking at your academic merit, looking at quality of research proposal, and potential impact on the development of the candidate's home country. Now, if you are looking at applying to this particular scholarship opportunity, you want to take advantage of the information that has been shared under advice for applicants. And so if you go on this particular section, you will go to this link here, which highlights pieces of information as advice for applicants. So you see here that they actually say that if you're considering to apply for this particular scholarship opportunity, you want to make sure that you look at the eligibility and required documentation. So you make sure that before you start your application, it's important that you have checked your eligibility criteria, all right, for those that should be applying to this particular scholarship opportunity. And then guidance on the eligibility has actually been provided, all right, which are requirements for each program, which can be found within the candidate eligibility section on the individual program pages. And then in addition to that, all candidates must ensure they include all necessary documentation with their application. So every year, many strong candidates are disqualified due to incomplete applications. So please make sure you check this carefully. So see individual program pages for a checklist of all essential requirements for an eligible application. And then look at the selection criteria, right? So look at the selection criteria, and this will be useful for you. And I have highlighted to you that they will be considering your academic merit, impact of the work on development, and study or research plan will be considered. And so you want to actually click that link to get more information about the selection criteria. And then in terms of feedback from the selection panel, all right. So, below is some feedback and advice from the Commonwealth Scholarship Commission selection panels, which may be helpful when completing an application form for a Commonwealth scholarship. So, in terms of academic merit, they have highlighted what they will be looking at. So, this is something worth for you to read if you are considering to apply for this particular scholarship opportunity. So go through that academic merit, then impact of the proposed work on development. So there's more information there for you, and the study and research plan. So these are pieces of advice that you want to actually look at critically if you are considering to apply to this particular scholarship opportunity. I cannot go through that in this video because it will prolong the video. And so what I'll do is I'll just simply leave these links within the description box of the video, and then you can go through them at your own time. And then the other piece is personal statement, all right? So your personal statement is your opportunity, dear friends, to give the selection panel a sense of who you are and why you want to be a Commonwealth scholar. It should summarize the words in which your personal background has encouraged you to want to make an impact in your home country. So the Commonwealth Scholarship Commission therefore encourages applicants from, encourage applications or applicants to ensure that they take advantage of this opportunity to highlight, the significant disadvantages or personal barriers that they have encountered on their journey to higher education, to pursuing higher education. How they have overcome those and how that has helped them to continue remaining on the path of wanting to make an impact. And so you want to basically make sure you take advantage of this opportunity to highlight your personal background and what really motivates you to continue to make an impact in your home country. So please use your personal statement to summarize the words in which your personal background has encouraged you to want to make an impact in your home country, including personal or community barriers you may have overcome along the way towards making that particular impact. And then the other thing that you want to do is, if you do have additional questions, you may actually find some of those answers provided within the frequently asked questions. And these are the go-to areas that you want to look at before you actually apply for this particular scholarship opportunity. And then last but not the least, really, is that you want to look at, hearing from other scholars. And this is one thing that I like doing because I want to see what kind of scholars were previously admitted to this particular scholarship opportunity when I applied for scholarships. And so you want to watch this particular video here, which gives information that other scholars give, when they speak about their experiences with this particular scholarship. Some of them might speak about the advice, the benefits that you stand to gain if you scoop this particular scholarship opportunity. And so you want to actually, take some time to listen from these particular scholars. Now, the last thing that I would like to actually, just go through with you and highlight that you go through if you're considering to apply to this particular scholarship opportunity is the completing the application form section. And so here, dear friends, you will find guidance that is being provided as you complete the application form for this particular scholarship opportunity. So you will find here, they are actually giving you some guidance that you need to follow. So in the application form, applicants are asked, to list all undergraduate and postgraduate university qualifications obtained, publications and prizes and all that. And so provide a development impact statement in 4 parts. All right. So these are the pieces of information that you would expect to find in that application document when you start working on your application. So it's my sincere hope, dear friends, that this scholarship opportunity we have shared and some of the insights that we have actually highlighted within the scholarship portal will be useful for you as you apply for the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship. And I would urge you to please subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet subscribed already. And then please share this video if this scholarship opportunity is not for you, and continue supporting us. Thank you very much, our dear subscribers, and thank you very much for those of you that joined us here for the first time. Until next time, it's bye-bye for now.